Hello everybody, this is Justin from KQS, and today I will be reviewing the Wii U. The Wii U is very small, compact, and light. Very much so like the original Wii. But it actually has a good amount of USB ports, a couple in the back and some in the front. Power-wise, it's stronger than an Xbox 360, but it's nowhere near as powerful as the current Xbone and PS4. It is a little small on storage, giving 32 gigs with the deluxe set and a very small 8 gigs with the basic set. But to alleviate that, you can use external USB drives. It also uses SD cards, but that's for playing the old Wii games, and that external hard drive space can't be used for more system memory in the Wii U mode. So let's take a look at the new gamepad. Glossy on the front, matte in the back. It's got a big touchscreen. It's not multi-touch. Just think of the 3DS touchscreen using a stylus. And it also borrows the 3DS motion sensor. It has a camera in the front for video chat and games that use your face. And this little thing right here is the NFC area. And that's for certain games like Pokemon Rumble U and the new Amiibo figures. As far as a controller, it's pretty standard. 2 analog sticks in a symmetrical pattern, and they actually click in this time. A, B, X, Y buttons and 4 shoulder buttons. Though the best trick of the gamepad is the ability to play games on the gamepad screen itself and not the TV. So if your girlfriend kicks you off the TV to watch Sisterhood of the Traveling Yaya Pants, you can still keep playing Mario Kart. That's a lot of saved relationships there. One big thing I really like about the Wii U is that you don't have to buy new controllers. Every Wii remote and accessory will work with the Wii U, so that means nunchucks and even your old Wii Fit board will work. Though I have to admit the new Pro controller is a great addition. It's got all the buttons of the gamepad, but in a very comfortable and familiar look. And we kinda all know where the inspiration was from. Oh well, imitation is kind of the best flattery. So with the new update, when you turn it on, you're actually greeted to this little quick start menu on the gamepad. The nice thing about it is it lets you start Mario Kart instantly, or any other game or recent apps that you've been running. So having 2 screens, there's pretty much 2 interfaces. One on the gamepad and one on the TV. On the gamepad, it shows off all your software and apps in a very familiar 3DS style grid layout. And just like the 3DS, you use the touchscreen to start a game, go to the store, check the Miiverse, and see who's online. You can even use the gamepad as a TV remote, and it also has a built-in web browser. On the TV, you get to check out the Wada Wada Plaza. It's like watching a group of your favorite social media places talk to each other about games in real time, but with Miis. And if someone makes a awesome drawing, which actually happens a lot, you can simply hit X to swap the interfaces back and forth, and touch the post, and praise them with a yeah. There's quite a bit of apps on the Wii U, so let's start from the top. When you start up your Wii U after the standard setup, you'll need a Mii. An avatar that not only works for your games, but is an avatar for your Nintendo Network account. So you generally have a good selection to make a good one, and if you have an original Wii or 3DS, you can actually import them to your Wii U. If you don't have a Mii, you can create one by either using a picture of your face or just using the easy creation tools they have. The Wii U shop is pretty good and very easy to navigate through. Looking through Virtual Console titles can be a little bit rough, but I do like the ability to check the store for all your favorite games. My favorite feature of the store is being able to make a wish list, so whenever that favorite game or cool indie title comes out, you don't have to look through the store to get what you want. When I see the Miiverse, it's kind of like a mix of Facebook and Twitter. It's like Facebook with having groups and committees of all your favorite games, giving like thumbs ups or yeahs to posts. But it's also kind of like Twitter with the ability to follow people and developers. Like for instance, I've been really anticipating Smash Brothers, So instead of just joining the committee, I actually follow the man, Mr. Sakurai himself. And Mr. Sakurai posts pictures daily talking about all the new power-ups and pretty much how the game is going along. The good thing about the Miiverse is you don't even need to be by your Wii U. You can use the Miiverse site to post and comment anywhere you have a web browser. The Wii has always had a virtual console to be able to play the old Nintendo, Sega, and other consoles on your Wii. But the Wii U upgrades the virtual console in some fun ways. It acts more like an emulator, being able to remap your controllers and use save states. Well, one save state. It is cheating a little bit, but oh man, beating Super Street Fighter with characters you don't use very often, it's nice to repeat that round one over and over and over again. The Wii U is also the very first virtual console to get Game Boy Advance games, and they play great on the gamepad. It feels like a normal Game Boy Advance, but a whole lot bigger. And the nice thing about the virtual console games is to smooth the title a little bit, so it looks just a little bit better on the TV. As with any device that can hook up to the internet, it has a Netflix and Hulu app. It does a decent job, but it's very much outclassed by the new systems. Netflix is an older version, and it's not exactly stable. There has been moments where it just has completely crashed. It does have a nice TV function, and it actually has TV Guide, offering programs to watch, but it doesn't really work most of the time. And even now we're at the point where even having like a DVD player is standard. The Wii U is not really the best thing for media, so this is probably what a lot of people have been waiting for. How good is the selection of games on the Wii U? Having a year lead, they certainly have more than the Xbone and PS4 have to offer, but having difficulty with programming, the third parties have kind of completely stopped supporting them. So that means the Wii U completely relies on exclusives. And that's actually not that bad, especially after E3. Though at the moment, there is a decent selection. There's a bunch of Mario games to play that are a lot of fun, especially with friends. The Wind Waker, Pikmin 3, Wonderful 101, Wii Fit U is not too bad, and there are some third-party games like Sonic Lost World, Warriors of Orochi 3, and Zombie U, plus many others. Sadly though, the Wii U Virtual Console is really limited, and Nintendo adds games very slowly. So that Virtual Console on the Wii U is gonna be very small for a little while at least. Though I have to admit the backwards compatibility does help this system. You can still use your old Wii U games and play everything you downloaded in the shop, though you just need to transfer it over. Like last generation, the Wii U is the weakest of the three systems. It's no powerhouse like the PS4 or the Xbone, but in all honesty, it doesn't need to be. It's still capable of producing nice HD visuals. It's not that great at handling media, but it's all about the games, and after E3, there is tons to look forward to. If you owned a Wii before, all your original accessories will work with the system, so you don't have to buy new controllers. But I have to admit, the Wii U Pro Controller is pretty nice. But the gamepad is really nice. It's easy to use, and it makes games a whole lot more fun. And the nice thing about the gamepad is the opportunity for multiplayer. Nintendo still keeps that great philosophy of gaming on the couch with your friends. Yeah, online is pretty much becoming essential, and it makes Mario Kart 8, which runs really well online, and the new Super Smash Bros. A whole lot more exciting. But I'm kind of used to playing on the couch with my friends, and that's one thing Nintendo does best. It brings people of all ages closer together, in a world where the internet pushes us all apart. Even with all its faults, it's still a great system for everybody, and it's totally worth it. Okay, that's the end of the review. I hope you all enjoyed it. Just subscribe for more reviews and randomness. Again, this is Justin from KQS, and until we meet again, comrades.